Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Alexis, and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today, we're going to be doing a timeless but general frequency check-in for anyone who's clicking on this video now or for the overall collective. I will be using the Clo cards just to pull archetype energy. And let's see the energy that you guys are in and what you are attracting. I'll be using the traditional manga tarot. So let's get right in and see what we're working with. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. I guess you want to come out too today. All right. So I first have the shield, followed by the mist. So this mist card has been coming up quite lately for the collective. I just finished doing the zodiac reading, so you're welcome to go and check those out depending on your sun sign or any sign. But overall, what I'm getting with this is you are being asked to really protect your energy at this time and sort of be there but not be there, meaning like, the presence is noted. um hmm Wait, spirit, how you want me to say this? So it's sort of like, make sure you let people know you're alive and everything. But I'm getting, do keep a distance and do shield yourself from certain energies. I'm guessing because as we're going into the winter solstice, so it's going to be a lot more darker. And I'm going to be honest, with this type of weather and early, not, is it early? Uh, Early mornings, late evenings. No, it's late evenings, early. Okay, I'm getting it confused. But basically, around this time, a little bit of, let's just say, unwanted energies are going to be coming around. And they're definitely going to be preying on a lot of people who don't know how to protect their strength. Meaning that if you find yourself that you are in a despair, if you cannot focus, if you cannot think, someone is going to come in and take advantage of that. Whether it's to hurt you, to con you, to belittle you, you are being asked to shield and guard your energy. Give me a second while I take a sip of water. Shield energy. You know what? Before I even get into the tarot, I'm gonna do a quick pull on this shield because I'm gonna do a quick pull on this shield. I am getting an energy of something else needing to be shielded and protected. Shield card. Shield card. What does my collective need to protect themselves from? Okay. So it looks like I have the Six of Swords here for the shield card. A lot of you are starting to make any type of moves or transitions within your life now. Whether it be, I kind of see this more as personal. So, and transitions as you're moving on from certain things in your life that are not serving you anymore. You are ready to go to 2023 with only what you need. So you are leaving behind whatever issues that came up upon this year. And with these swords behind, I kind of feel like these two swords, even though you're leaving them behind and not wanting to care of what will happen to them, this is an energy of somebody coming in and taking those swords to go do harm to you, either physically, emotionally, verbally, mentally. Like, I'm leaving what I need to leave, and then someone's gonna be like, oh no you don't, bitch. Like, not to be like that, but it's kind of like that. And excuse my language. Let's see. Overall energy, frequency, vibe, my collective is saying. So yeah, you definitely need to be mindful, because the swords that you leave behind will become your weapon against you. All right. So beautiful. The energy that you guys are in is justice. And I love this energy that you guys are in, because you have now made or starting to make the balances in your life that you want to see and should bring you fruition. So you are cutting out whatever needs to be cut out. And even with this justice card, like, you're like, yeah, I left the swords behind, but I'm still packing. Like, I still got my weapons. I keep that thing on me. So, but yeah, you're like, yeah, why you coming to mess with me if you know I'm armed? You are very, I'm getting a lot of you guys. You are very mentally balanced right now. You have the energy within you to start cutting out certain people, and also balancing your energies for yourself and the energies that you put on out into the world. So let's see what energy your guys are attracting. I hope you guys are enjoying these messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new viewers and subscribers. I deeply appreciate the views, and thank you for the likes, the comments, the insight. It is deeply appreciated. Thank you for being a part of my community. All right. So what I'm getting that you guys are attracting, I have 7 of Wands here. So I'm gonna break it down in 2 things. So one thing you're attracting is the stamina and strength to stand your ground. And because you're doing that, you're also attracting, well, haters. Like, but what I like about this 7 of Wands in this deck is she is very confident. She's like, ugh, come on, don't glare. She is like not even bothered, not phased by this, all the wands surrounding her. I wish my camera could kind of pick it up a little bit better. But anyway, she is not bothered. She's like, I know I got the power within me to fend off these, ruffians and all of that. You are like, I stand where I stand, and that's and it is what it is. I mean, not it is what it is, but it's more like I stand where I stand. Also for some of you, okay, because it is still the holiday season, you guys are kind of might want, not, you don't want to, but you might end up in some type of fight at a family dinner. I'm kind of seeing, like, with this chair kind of toppling over a bit, going kind of like getting uneven. It's like you getting up from the table and saying something like, you know what, I had enough of your mouth. You're a liar, and I know that you had stole from so and so family members. Like, you're just gonna stand up and say, that's it, I've had enough. Like, I don't wish that for all of you guys. I really hope you have a peaceful and wonderful holiday season. But if you know something that has been challenging you and has been sort of like poking at your side for a while, like if you're aware that someone is doing something within family, or this doesn't even have to be a family dinner, it could also be like a a work thing, like one of those Secret Santa parties. Be careful with those, because I'm kind of also picking up, like, some people want to say some things before the end of the year, so be ready for that. Now, what can my collective do to attract something more positive and but also strong for them? Ooh, all right. All right, I just had a weird twitch. and it's telling me to grab this card. All right, I just had like a weird, like, I don't know what happened here. Okay, so I have the Judgment along with the Moon. So, oh boy, there's I'm gonna say this. Um, keep doing what you're doing, because what's happening here is the universe is working out things within your favor, but it's doing it within sort of like within the shadows. Like, allow things to be done within the shadows and trust the process, because spirit or your ancestors or your angels or the Lord is going to reveal to you or reveal to people either a certain energy, a certain circumstance, a certain issue that has been hidden within this moon card that you have been sitting in, and basically sitting with this secret. And that's the thing with the moon card, and because I'm also a Pisces, we're really good at holding, like, personally for me, I feel like we're really good at holding secrets, because we know the certain weight of them and the power of them, and we know that it can transform many things within our reality. And with that change, it is also going to come with strife. And, you know, even though we don't want to rock the boat or anything, we have to know that certain secrets cannot be held forever. The truth will come into light, but it's more like I'm getting that the universe or the higher spirits are going to take care of this secret coming out. Like, if anyone is really holding on to a secret and they don't want to be burdened with it anymore, talk with your guides. Like, I'm even getting here with the Judgment card. Talk with your guides, talk with your spirits, talk with the Lord. Ask them, what should I do with this big secret? Do I continue holding it in, or do I express it and get it off? Because it is hurting me. It's not letting me grow. It's not letting me, like for here with these two dogs, the tamed and the wild. It's like I feel I have no control in my life secretly. Both dogs are actually going AWOL, and I'm just here holding on to this crap. But other than that, speak, ask what you should do with this secret. And I'm gonna be honest, like, say it. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna sting. It's gonna make it's gonna make people cry. But personally, for me, you cannot deny truth from people. Don't feel like, oh, people are not going to be able to handle the truth, or your boss is not going to be able to handle the truth, your family's not going to be able to handle the truth, your friends are not going to be able to handle the truth. That is not your responsibility. It is not up to you to feel if someone is strong enough to handle a truth. The truth is the truth, and it is what it is with that. And you cannot be like, I understand for certain people, you're protecting certain people and with extreme circumstances. But if it's like someone cheating or someone stealing money in the family, or like kind of what I'm getting lately these days or hearing these days, like a lot of family members are stealing inheritances. Um, and basically doing all sorts of trickery in families. Like, I remember one time I heard over the news, like some couple of weeks ago, two cousins had went and put a life insurance on one of their family members, and their family members ended up dead. They said that they committed suicide, but they found out, like, oh no, this person actually died, and these two people from their family went and collected the life insurance. Like, right now, people are being vicious. Even your own blood can be vindictive and hurt you. So if you are in a circumstance where you know that you can share or speak out a secret that is not going to physically harm someone, then you have to speak out on it. I would say, though, be careful. if you need to speak it out towards someone, be mindful of the person that you want to speak it out onto. I'm going to get a clarification for the Seven of Wands. But it is not your job to hold on to this secret. If people want to listen to it or not, share it. All right. I'm going to take that for now. Just got a mess here. All right. So with the Seven of Wands, I have the Ten of Swords. And I like that this is here because you are really defending to putting an end to whatever means necessary. Like, I'm done dragging this body. I'm done dragging this issue. I need to let it go. I need to let it rest so that I can gain my composure, so I can gain my strength and stamina and balance back into my life again. And I'm calling this in. Yeah, you guys have 3 major arcanas. Very powerful. We got for balance, to make final decisions, and not holding on to things that do not serve you anymore. It's time for this crab to sort of like come out of, what's it called? Mold out of its shell. Like, you need to come out of your shell. All right. The Moon and Judgment. Come on, here we go. Okay, I'll take that one. All right, take these two. Okay. All right. So for the Moon and Judgment, I have the Eight of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Wands again. So you guys are like on fire. And then the World. So yes, whatever you guys are, basically what I'm getting from here is whatever you guys are working on, keep working at it. And if you have to really get not aggressive physically, but if you have to get aggressive with your words and with your, energy without physical touch, then do so. You, like, right now, you have all of this energy to basically clear out these obstacles and issues, and to put an end this cycle of just continuing to carry and hold and continue to hold in this hurt. I am sensing it is a very heavy energy, and this is an energy for you that you're not meant to carry throughout your life. We only have a certain time in this world, and you don't want to be spending it holding in secrets that can set a lot of people free, and that can bring clarity to a lot of situations. You cannot be afraid to speak the truth because people are afraid to hear the truth. You're going to hear the truth regardless or not, whether you like it or not. Like, this is just for people in general. Whether you like it or not, there is going to be one day that someone will come to you with the truth that you're not going to be able to deny. It might get you angry. It might get you furious. It might want to make you do things. But at the end of the day, it is the truth. And it's your responsibility on how you handle the truth. So with that said, you guys are definitely working on standing up for yourself and closing cycles within your life. Pulling one final Crow card. I love this energy. It's like you're ending cycles and kicking ass. You got the sword and you got the wand. Like, you're not playing at the end of the year. You're not playing at the end of the year anymore. You're going into the new year like, what's that? Lock and loaded? Like, spiritually lock and loaded. You should be very proud of yourself for that. And cloud, she has actually been popping up recently a lot too within my collective. So what I'm getting here strongly is that for like the main message that I usually get with the cloud, you are actually going into a higher elevation. You are elevating your power. You are elevating your worth. You are elevating your peace, your tranquility. You are elevating also your mindset. You are learning not to kind of look within the clouds, but sit above the clouds. And with that, you also gain a new perspective on certain things that probably didn't go well in your life, or that didn't go well in certain on other people's lives. Like, you're starting to understand the bigger picture and how all these things are starting to make sense. And with this cloud here holding in her hand, I actually feel like that is the secret that you are holding on to. And you're ready to release that. You're ready to let that go. You're ready for that cloud to clear so that people can see the sun, the truth. There's a saying, it's in Spanish. I don't quite remember it in Spanish, but in English, it's like, you can't block that sun with your hand. Like, you can't block out the sun you cannot black out the sun with your hand. Because, eventually your hand's going to get tired and you're going to see the sun. So whatever anyone's trying to deny or anyone's trying to hide, their arm is going to get tired and it's going to drop, and they're going to, like, yeah, there's the truth right there in your face. You can't hide it. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this reading, please give it a like. If you know that this is something that it can resonate with someone, definitely share. And if you have been enjoying my messages on my channel, please subscribe. I believe half of you that watch me are not subscribed. So, you want to give that little click on that subscribe button wherever my finger lands on. So I would deeply appreciate that. You guys have trust in your process and have trust in your strength, because where you are going to be released. You are going to be ending cycles, and you're going to be stronger and ever and more determined than you were before in your life. You're gaining back control. Be mindful of your energy. Be mindful of the people around you. It's talk with your inner self or your higher self or your guides about this secret and make the necessary steps to release this. So with that said, stay safe and have a good day.